You right, lads, we are back for another video where I don't know what episode this is. We've done too many of these, and it's getting painful because we're near the back almost every race. If you're not following my stream, you can go over there and you can watch the pain of these F1 managers on there with Lance Stroll literally ruining my day when it couldn't get much worse. Both drivers out in Q1 thanks to Lance Stroll blocking Pato Award in his hot lap. P14, P16, nowhere to be seen in Canada. And I'll tell you what, we go to Spain next, and we're back markers again. It can't get any worse in Austria, can it? What's up, lads? Welcome back to another episode of the F1 Manager. You would have just seen last couple races haven't been very good. I mean, we had the highs of Monaco and then back down to reality. But we're in Austria. Do we have any development coming in? We have the rear wing 21 days until that gets in. So no new updates just yet. We just got to hope that the track kind of suits us. It is a sprint weekend as well, so we will have a bit of time. Anyway, we got the 5 points that we need so far this season, so we're already a step ahead of the other 4 teams. Obviously, we want to score more points, and we want to work our way up the grid so that we can be fighting for championships in the near future at the very least. I do want to touch on as well the factory. 31 days to go until that is upgraded. We are also upgrading the race simulator to develop our drivers, because on the stream, you got damn right, we brought in Pepe Marti. He is next in line. And we're going to make some driver changes at the end of the year, if not sooner, if Liam Lawson wants to keep crashing out. Oh my god! Oh my days. Heavy rain in Austria always makes it a bit exciting. I mean, heavy rain doesn't really suit our drivers. But hey, heavy rain, it adds something to it. So you never know. It could add a little bit of drama. Maybe helps Lawson and Pato. I'm hoping our pace is somewhat decent and we can at least fight for a top 10. So it looks like we've got a wet Friday, which is probably going to be like intermediate weather. And then the Saturday is going to be completely dry, which is going to be the sprint in the main race qualifying. And then the Sunday is going to be chucking it down. So this is going to be a very interesting weekend. Sprint quali is a good place to kind of know where we're at. It's going to lighten up on the rain, so there's no point going out early. Might as well wait close to the end of the session. But it's raining in sprint quali. We'll be dry for the sprint, and it'll rain again for the main race. So it's a mixed up weekend, and this is where the drivers usually come out on top. So we're probably not scoring points, but I have faith. Look at this guaranteed clean run because everybody went out at the same point. We're gonna catch him at a bad point. We're gonna catch him at a bad point. Oh, he had to lift. Lawson had to lift. What is that? Genuinely, what is that? We're calling them both in. We're calling them both in because that's just bullshit. We're sending them both straight back out as well. I mean, that is the most frustrating thing in this game, is they just don't get out the way in time. Now we got Guan Yu Zhou in the way. I'm telling you, if Guan Yu Zhou blocks us, I'm going to flip my nut. I'm going to go absolutely mental. Okay, that's an easy place for him to get out of the way. Is he going to block Pato? Jump out of the way now. He's blocking Pato, 100%. Okay, it wasn't that bad. The track's changed to dry. So actually, we've got out. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Do we pit him onto dry tyres? You know what? No, we finished the lap. We get the lap done and we hope someone crashes. We've got to stick by our guns now. We jump up to...
Currently P.
Oh my god! Lawson jumps up to P2 when I said I hope someone crashes. I didn't want it to be one of my cars. It's Pato Award in the wall. Oh my god, that couldn't have been worse timing. I mean, the red flag has come out, but it looks like he's just turned towards... You've broken your whole car. Lad. Oh my god. Money. Money. The amount of money. If I see cars go out, I'm going out in softs. If no one goes out, no one's going out. Okay, we're into SQ2. Pato Award has bottled that because I think both drivers are going to comfortably make it. Oh my god. The chassis, front wing, rear wing, suspension. He's messed up his engine in the ERS and gearbox. The money! The amount of money! Oh my god! It's all up to our mate Liam now. It's supposed to get better as the kind of the time goes on. Tell you what we're going to do. We'll send him out for a good little run plan of 2 flying laps. It's a short qualifying session, so you do one. I think he does 2 in a row. Either 2 in a row or he does a cooldown lap. I want him to do 2 in a row. No, he's doing a cooldown lap. And then he's going again. So Lawson, who's currently sitting P9. He's sitting pretty in P9. Mate, we actually could be in for an SQ3. This is... Lawson, the pace you have been showing these last couple races, Hold on a minute, lad. This is beautiful. He's going quicker as well in this lap. Oh my days. He does not want to lose his seat. He's got 19.4 in the first sector. What's his sector 2 looking like? He's got green as well. Round in the last corner, he's going to jump ahead of Carlos Sainz. Oh, Liam! You naughty, naughty. I'm sure cars are coming back out. I'm sure they are. No one's coming out. No one wants to go back out. Lawson's in. Why are no cars coming out? It's not as wet. Okay. SQ3 for the first time ever. It's the first time we've ever made the third stage of qualifying, whether it's a sprint or the race. P4. Granted, he was in the best track conditions, but bloody hell. What am I with? They're all pulling out at once. Can you tell that it's going to rain in 3 minutes' time? We'll happily be the last car. That is fine. Everybody's going to kind of get caught up on each other, I think. We could start pretty high up the grid. Look at this. Everybody's caught up on each other. Alonso's at the back. Where's Norris? Norris got knocked out. I didn't even realise. But look, it's Gasly at the front. Look how... Oh, my God. We're going to be up there. We're going to be up there. Look how close all these cars are. Ricciardo is so close to the Alpine up ahead. They're going to end up battling. Surely they're going to end... Look at that. That's not going to help either of them. Go on, Daddy Rick. Send it, Daddy Rick. Oh, beautiful. And the Williams of Hulkenberg is so close to his teammate of Pierre Gasly. He's trying to send it on him. They're just costing each other time. Either that, or they're getting almighty slipstream, and it's helping them out. But anyway, I think it's going to help us out. As they're rounding the corner, we're going to see the times now. Hulkenberg up to the line with his teammate Pierre Gasly. Obviously, they go 1-2. Ricciardo in the middle. You can see some of them are a little slower than the others. Liam Lawson up to the line. We'll take it. We will take it. Okay, that slipstream for Hulkenberg has put him 5 tenths quicker than his teammate and got him second place in a Williams. What? And it started to rain. We're going to be starting P7 in the sprint. Hulkenberg P2. What is this grid? This is the most mixed up grid I've ever seen in my life. This is the most ridiculous grid I've ever seen. Look at this. Sainz P1. We're P7. Look at all these different teams. Lando Norris, who's leading the championship, down in P17. Obviously, Pato at the back because he's breaking Parc Ferme rules because he decided to break his car. I didn't realise Hamilton was out down here. Charles Leclerc as well. So the craziness of sprint qualifying has mixed up the grid big time. Pit lane start for Pato. It's 2 races in a row. If we take new engine parts now, then we won't have to... Yeah, let's do it now. Let's take the new engine parts now. Because we're starting from the pits anyway. We're going to have to take new engines later on in the season regardless. So we'll splash the cash. Take new engines now. We'll keep this engine just because this costs 5 mil to get a new one. We don't want to have to do that one just yet. This is such a weird grid lineup. I'm not used to seeing these different cars at the start. It's a stinker of a start from Hulkenberg by the looks of it. Perez already ahead of him. Lawson up in a P6. Go on, son. Go on. Keep it clean through the first corner. Pato starting from the pit lane behind Kevin Magnussen. And this is a long pit exit as well. Oh, he's miles behind. Absolutely miles behind. 4 seconds. He's going to send it down the inside of K-Mag. Let him know who you are early doors. It's a mixture between mediums and hard tyres on the grid. Pato already caught up to the back of the grid. Hello. Oh, Liam. Liam, not on a Red Bull, lad. Not on a Red Bull. Just remember, you got to save those tyres. Just remember that. Oh, my God. He's doing it on a Red Bull. Okay, never mind. We need to find... If we can find a way past Hulkenberg, that would be huge. That would be the step in the right direction. Get past Hulk and see if we can break a gap. 24 laps is all we got. Sainz. What's Sainz done? How's he dropped down? Sainz had a rotter somewhere. Oh my God, it's the lack of DRS. The lack of DRS is causing big problems. Hulkenberg is P3 with no DRS. We got a nice little train going down the order. But I'm worried about maybe Leclerc and Norris coming through the field. But we're full focused on Liam Lawson, who could score us big points in this sprint race. Oh! Oh! Hulkenberg! He's went off! Pato gets past Portrait. Pato's actually doing pretty good to go up to P16. Hulkenberg, this was just in front of us. I just saw it as I was drinking my water. Hulkenberg into the gravel. Okay, that's one Williams out of the race. So Williams have a great qualifier with Gasly and Hulkenberg and they're down to P12 and P15. Play it tactically. Play it tactically, Liam. You're just going to save up some ERS to make sure you have something to play with later on in the race. Yeah, I don't mind that. Oh, he's sent it down the inside. He's got past. Just got to try and stay with him. Don't don't lose DRS to Sainz. He's on the hards. His tyres are doing all right as well, Liam's. Okay, there's a bit of the pace gone. He's got DRS. Has he got it for the straight? That's the question. He does. He's just about has stayed with him again. Oh, Piastri's all over us. That's causing us problems. We're still how has he got that? Okay. Yeah, P3's not on the cards. I think the best we could get is maybe a P7 or a P8. Because Norris and Leclerc are coming through the field. It's going to be difficult to hold on. It really is. Look at the pace of Piastri. He's almost pulling away from the Mercedes. And yeah, we've dropped behind Sargent now. We're down to P6. We're trying to hang on. We are trying our best. Bottas is pushing us because he's getting pushed by Norris. Norris through Valtteri. Yeah, we're not going to hold off a Red Bull. And the drivers up ahead have kind of pulled away a little bit. So as soon as Norris goes past, if you want to go past now, mate, that'll be fine. He's going to go past us down the main straight. As soon as he goes past, we're going to try and almost stay with him. And Bottas is going to go through as well. There's not too much we could do. I'm being totally honest. Not too much we could do other than try and stay away from Ricciardo. That is the main point. If we can stay away from Danny Rick and just stay with Bottas for as long as possible, there's a chance. Oh! It's the two Mercedes battling, and Sainz has been forced off by his teammate. There we go. We'll absolutely take that. Have a look at that again. So they're going side by side. Bottas says, nah, mate, you're not Hamilton. Get off the track. And now Sainz has dropped behind, and he's going to be battling Leclerc. That gives us extra hope that we can stay with these guys up ahead. Leclerc's got through on Sainz. Sainz is struggling quite a bit on those hards. He's really going to battle. I tell you what he's doing. He's holding up the rest of the grid so that we can maybe get almost a guaranteed top 8, which would be beautiful. We've dropped away from Norris. Really can't hold on to that train. But hey, even at 8th place, even 1 point in a sprint is unbelievable. This is the battle we love to see. Sainz and Ricciardo just going at it. Just holding each other up. Just keep doing it. Go on, Danny Rick. Have a go back at him. Are you close enough? No, he's not. Okay, don't let him get away. We would rather Ricciardo in front of Sainz. Leclerc is catching. Sainz is catching. Oh, boy. Let's touch on Pato here, by the way. He's had a good race. Started from the pit lane. He finds himself up in P17. Now P16 as he goes down the inside. Driving very well. Leclerc's going to find a move. Hamilton all over the back of Sainz. We need those two to fight. Don't let... He's just letting pass. That's so easy for Lewis. 3 seconds to Hamilton with 5 laps to go. We're in trouble. We're trying to hold on. It's 1.1 seconds. There's not much we could do. I need some DRS. Just kind of annoy him. Frustrate him. As Pato is doing bits. He's still in that trade, actually. He should be able to get a move done sooner rather than later. Hamilton, if he gets to move down this straight, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You've just got to get him back. You have to go back. You can't let Hamilton... There you go. There you go. You just can't let Hamilton be ahead of you. Sainz! Love to see that, son. Love to see that. Just hold him up however you can. Oh, my days. There's one more lap after this. Oh, our tyres are done. Our tyres are bloody gone. They're so gone. They are so gone. Pato, I don't really want to focus on you, mate. It's all on Lawson. Can he get a point? He's got 1 lap. Literally 1 lap to hold off Lewis Hamilton, a 7-time world champion, and Carlos Sainz, a multiple race winner. You can only let one of them pass down this straight.
1 more lap.
Oh my... Hamilton got DRS. Hamilton was behind it in the detection zone. No!
Overtake is available.
It's over.
Okay.
It's over. Oh, you let him pass at the worst time. It's over. Hamilton's got P8. Ah, it's so heartbreaking. We were so close. It was almost unbelievable. Pato, on the other hand, is going to have to settle for P16. He couldn't even get ahead of the 2. Ah, we were so close. It's a P9 in a sprint. Piastri gets a... Oh, my God. Those McLarens were quick. They went straight through the field. Pato Award. Wait, what? Oh, Lawson ran out of fuel and finished P10. He finished behind Sainz. Pato Award ended up getting past one of them. Maybe even 2. Oh, no, only 1. Pato Award got past Guan Yu Zhou, but it's P15. Oh, that's annoying. We were so close, man. That gives me confidence for the race. Even if it is going to be a completely wet race, we can qualify up the grid. What is going on?
quite busy up ahead.
I'm telling Pato to go out and it's not. He's not going out. Oh, this game is so good. I have to quit. I mean, it's broken. We're gonna quit. We're gonna go load back in. If it's still not working, I'm gonna lose my nut. It's happened again. It's happened again. Oh, okay. So he just can't go out the pits. Pato Award is starting P22 because the game's broken. Love to see it.
P11.
Liam Lawson goes P11. P12. Lawson has to confirm his place into Q2. He's currently P14. Pato couldn't get out of the pits. For whatever reason, he couldn't get out of the pits. So it's all on Liam Lawson, who's gone slower in that first sector. The good part is, he is already safe. Stroll improved, but only to P20. I think Lawson should be okay. We're going to find out from these cars coming over. One of them being Nico Hulkenberg. Ricardo out the way. We're not going to improve. Hulkenberg, can he improve enough to put us under threat? No, he can't. I think we're good. I think we're safe. We are. We're safe into Q2. It's annoying. Both drivers should be there. Getting our first laps in. We've got Sonoda right behind us. We've actually probably given an incredible slipstream this lap. He's probably going to jump way up the order. He's gone to P2. We've given him such a good slipstream. We've been held up. So we're P8. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. I want to time it so we're coming out right behind a car that we could probably keep with. Maybe not a Ferrari. Maybe like an Aston or an RB. Go. Oh, he's not going to get out in time. Ah, that's annoying. We're not going to get the slipstream we want. But we are going to get out there for our last lap. Can we push it up the grid? Can we get close to kind of where Gazzy is? Oh, we're out of cycle. We're having to move our way through the traffic. But it didn't seem to hold us up. If we were closer to Drogovic, this would be perfect. But we're not. We're going to have to deal with it. See what we can do. We've got green in the first sector. Green in the middle. As you would expect. We've got to go about a second and a half quicker to make it to Q3. If we can move up to P13, P14, we will be happy. P14 it is. Yeah, we just didn't have the pace. We will take P14. I mean, unless Joe improves. Ocon went wide, so we know he's not going to. Joe did not either. So it's P14. We can work with that. The Pato started at the back. Lawson P14. It says there's going to be heavy rain. Oh, that's going to be later on in the race. So it's going to start off dry. So we'll go. I like the medium. The medium. We're not going on the hards. You're going medium, medium, and then we'll put on the inters. Either inters or wet. It kind of depends on the situation. Our weather center isn't that great. I didn't realize Pato is getting another pit lane start. So in the last 3 races, he's had a pit lane start. I mean, how many pit lane starts do you want in one season? I know it's a new update, Pato, but you need to settle down. Here we go. We are underway. Oh no, Pato, he started at the back of the grid. So that was incorrect. So Pato did not have a pit lane start. So he actually won't. That's good. He won't be 4 or 5 seconds behind the pack at the start of the race. But Lawson finds his way up. Someone's went wide. Someone went wide. I think it was Felipe Drugovich. Pato moved up a couple places. Lawson's moved up a couple places. That's the start we had in mind. Everybody's on the mediums or the hards. I wonder if the hard runners are trying to make it quite a few laps in. Oh, Lawson! Love that, son! Put Perez onto the gravel. The 2 Aston Martins are at the back of the grid. Liam Lawson, what a legend. I've got to keep him. I gotta keep him. He's an absolute legend. Get it done on the RB, please and thank you. Oh my God. Who's that running wide? It's a Williams. It's a Williams running wide. Oh, let him cook. He almost got forced into the gravel. He does not give a shit. Look at this guy go. This guy does not care. Liam Lawson, he's into the top 10. He's into the top 10 and he's behind an RB. He's got him. He's got him and he's got the DRS. Okay, the next few laps are actually crucial. If you can somehow pull out of that DRS from them. Okay, that's crazy. Never mind. Sonoda went on a push and he caught back up, kind of, to Charles Leclerc. He used up all his ERS. We don't really have too much ERS to play with. We already dumped it all. So other cars are doing it to try to overtake each other. As long as we're in the DRS, we're fine. All these cars are on the hards right around us. So they might be trying to go all the way to the rain. We're going to put on a new set of boots, or a new set of wheels, as you would say, in order to get us to the rain as we go for another move down the inside of Gasly. Just got to try and stay in the DRS. Don't let Sonoda run away. He's kind of the main one. And Gasly, you just get so much pace when you're in that DRS. It's crazy. Okay, you're just holding us both up here. Oh! Yeah, you deserve that, you little rat. You're holding us both up. He has cost us time. I hope he's got damage. He deserves that. I don't know who goes for a move down the inside there. Did he clip my tyre? He did! He did! He deserves a penalty! I hope he's got front wing damage. What do you mean, what the fuck happened? You hit me, you donut. Lucky he didn't even get front wing damage, but he's created that gap there. So it's me and Ricardo. And we're going to try and catch up to the rest of the grid. But that's annoying. But at least we can still fight for a P10. Yeah, you're goddamn right that's under investigation. No penalties given! We dropped away from Ricardo, that's fine. We'll take some clear air, we'll do our own thing. As long as we're not getting attacked from behind and we can kind of relax is the main part. Pato's going to be the one that we'll focus on now. Can he carve his way through the field? What's wrong with Porcher's car? Why is Porcher so slow? How has he just dropped out of DRS just like that? Oh, we're going to get robbed on this next straight now. We're going to get robbed. Guan Yu Zhou is going to rob us. Porcher, he's really slow. He must have a problem with his car. I don't know what the hell's happened there. Porcher, Guan Yu Zhou got back past us. We're going to get right back past him again. I don't know what happened to Porcher. He just lost like 6 places. Dragovic! Oh! Virtual safety car. If it was a full safety car, I'd think about pitting, but it's only a virtual. Dragovic, has he's not done. He's not done what Pato's done, has he? Oh, he has. He has. Oh, he has. Ruined Aston Martin's day. I mean, it all came undone in that first lap, didn't it? When both drivers went to the back of the grid. Just need Pato to get back in this DRS train, which he should be able to. Oh, he's lost out to Guan Yu Zhou. Don't do what Gasly did. Oh, that's how you do it, Pierre. That is how you do it. Gasly's caught him. That VSC has screwed us. It has allowed Gasly back into the fray. Oh, for God's sake. Yep, all right, welcome back. At least Hulkenberg's dropped down the order. There's a yellow flag. It's Lance Stroll. Oh, he's in the gravel. He's in the gravel. We just need these two to pull away from Hulkenberg. I don't need another driver in this battle. Sainz comes into the pits. He's putting on mediums. And he is right behind us, right behind Hulkenberg now. If you want to battle with Hulk, mate, that'll be lovely. Yep, we're going to get robbed down this straight. That Williams actually looks pretty good. And Lawson's struggling a bit more on his tyres. We'll let them both go. That's fine. Okay, if you're going to let Hulkenberg go, you let Sainz go. Okay, he's listened. He's trying to get back at him, but he can't. We've just been overtaken by a Sauber. I think that kind of sums up where our pace has gone. Ricardo into the pits to put on a set of mediums. He was in our race. Zhou into the pits as well. Hey, I mean, if we last longer, we'll have better tyres before the rain, and we just hope the rain pushes out. That's kind of my thinking right now. Oh, Gasly's out. Gasly's, oh my days. What have you done to your front wing, lad? What have you done? He's done it with Carlos Sainz. Go on, Sainz, turn into him. Yeah, let him know. Oh, it's like a minor tap, but it's ruined the whole front wing of Gasly. And that's him. He's got a red, yeah, he's got a red front wing, as you would say in F124. Yeah, Gasly is slow. We just breezed past him. Everybody's breezing past him. He's struggling to get to the pits. He was ahead of us. That is huge. That is absolutely huge for our race. Hulkenberg stays out. Hulkenberg, yeah. I mean, we're in this race for points. We are. I think we pit this lap, to be honest. No, I want to stay out a little bit longer. Hulkenberg now into the pits along with Hamilton. So Hulkenberg into the pits. We are going to pit as well onto a new set of mediums. Okay. And then we'll bring in Pato the next lap onto a set of mediums as well. I just want to make sure Hulk is not on the softs. No, he's also on the mediums. Pretty much everybody on the mediums. Good pit stop. 2.7. What's Pato's pit stop looking like? Can we hold that 1 second gap just about from K-Mag? Pato into the pits now. 2.8. We will take that. He is going to come out just ahead of Gasly, I'm assuming. Yeah. Just ahead of Gasly. Although Gasly is right there. Oh, he's got past Perez. All right, Lawson. Okay. I see you, lad. I see you. Go on. And again. Can you push? Can you push in this final sector? It's just impossible to get out of that DRS unless you have a load of ERS. So we're going to save a little bit. But we're fading away from Hulkenberg and Ocon. Those were the two guys that we needed to stay with. And Perez, can you use a bit of pace, mate? And we'll kind of go with you. See if we can get away from Guan Yu Zhou, which we are kind of doing. We are kind of doing, but we need to push. Perez, you need to push. Right, well, I guess what comes around goes around. You did that exact same thing to someone else earlier on in the race, and now that's why you've lost the position of Guan Yu Zhou. We're battling with Perez, trying to get around the outside, even though I was telling him, just stay with him. Just relax. But no, we'll piss off onto the gravel and we'll lose another position. Okay, rain in 4 minutes. Rain is going to begin in 4 minutes. That's where it's going to get juicy, but, I mean, this is pissing me off. Hulkenberg is at an absolute rotter. He's dropped down to P14. Perez has catapulted up. How is there a 16-second gap between us and Ricciardo? How is Ricciardo doing this? This move on show should be very, very easy. Yep, so we got the DRS for the straight. Okay, that is how you get it done, Liam. That is how you get it done. You get the DRS again, you make it easy, and then you get out of his DRS as soon as possible. Pato O'Ward has caught back up to the train that Lawson's in. He started at the back of the grid and he's already with you, Liam. There's a move. There's a move. Now you got to push. Did you get the DRS? He did. And he forced him off the track. That is bloody lovely. Lawson, got to get going. Pato, down the inside of Guan Yu Zhou, barging your way through. That is what we need to see as well. Lawson's broke free. He is up in the P13, 1.6 seconds away from Hulkenberg, which is going to allow a chance for our mate Pato O'Ward to get through as well. This is huge. We're P13, P14. It's a good race so far. Not too far away from P11. A little bit of drama in the top 10. We're cooking. Tempted for team orders here, I'm not going to lie. I see which one's quicker. Oh, it's going to happen anyway. It's going to happen anyway. Lawson goes defensive. Pato around the outside, trying to get it done. I mean, they want to be ahead of the other one. Come to pit stages, but you see, Pato's just got the pace. Pato's got the pace from out of nowhere. He's back in business. Next up, the Sauber of Ocon. I mean, these fresher tyres are helping us. With the rain coming down, it's when do we pit? And what do we pit onto? Is it going to be the inters? Is it going to be the wets? Oh my God, it's going to be the wets. Maybe the... Oh, which one do we go for? Look at that. He's absolutely crazy. He's got him. He's got him. He's through. He's through. Look at those 3 green cars. It looks like we've got 3 of the same car. We're just about hanging on to the tyres now. Okay, so other teams, they're struggling, their mediums just like us. We pushed to try and catch up, and I tell you what, it's worked like a treat. Look at Pato, P12. What is he doing? Tsunoda into the pits. He's the first one to pull the trigger to put on the intermediates. I do think it's time. It's got to be time. Get the move done. Get the move done. Oh, my days. Pato is on fire. He is on absolute fire. Torrential rain in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Leclerc in the pits. We got more and more drivers coming in. I think Lawson has to come in. Lawson's struggling in his tyres more. So we're bringing Lawson in first. Pato is just flying through the field. Although he has run out of ERS. I'm assuming, yeah, Perez comes into pits behind. We're going to go one more lap and we're going to pit him at the end of the lap. Lawson right behind Pourchaire, who's still out on the dries. Completely worn dries, I have you that. Yeah, Pourchaire into the pits now. Perez right behind Lawson. Pato out the pits, miles ahead. I'd say miles, only a little bit up the road. Only a little bit. The 2 Williams are sticking it out on the dries. They are brave. Here's where we find out if we should have went wets. I think Piastri might be thinking about it. Maybe Bottas? Are they going wets or are they going inters? Everybody's going inters. Okay, it's good that we kind of stuck with a norm, I think. If we would have went wets, I think that's a bit too risky. Yeah, the rain is absolutely chucking it down. Pato in P11. That's the spot we want to be. That's the best spot we can be. If someone retires, someone makes a crash, we're in. As long as Lawson just holds off Perez, opens up that gap for Pato. Perez found a way through. Go on, get him back. Get him back, Liam. What a move that is down the inside. Go on. Oh, you got to stick it through, mate. There we go. On the exit. Love to see it. It is now time for wets. I don't think anybody's going to pit. I mean, you just weather the storm, really, don't you, for the few minutes. Lawson's bringing in a bit of time into Pato, but I think that was just because he had to let Lando Norris go. With more lap cars coming up, that could bring opportunities to Perez, to be fair. And a few lap cars go. Lawson doing a good job. Doing a good job. He's holding off Perez. I mean, that gap is skewed just because he's let two lap cars go in Piastri and Alonso. 15 laps to go. We've just got to hope something happens. P11, P12 is the best we can do. It doesn't look like... I mean, it's going to be sunny for the last few laps, but it's not going to be the change of weather. Unless a safety car comes out with, like, 6 laps to go, we will gamble. I'll absolutely gamble onto the soft tyres. Rain has stopped. I mean, there's 6 laps to go. It's not going to go to the dries. How has Lawson just got past... Perez just got past Lawson? Go on, Lawson. Go on, son. Go on, get back. Get back. Down the inside. You could have said that. That's your chance. We're using up all your ERS. Now's your chance. You have to do it. Straight back. Down the inside. I thought... Oh, my God. I thought he was going to go for the double. Even though he's been lapped. Oh, okay. Well, Perez has just steam back past. That wasn't very good, was it? Also struggling. I think it might be the tyre wear. Either way, only 3 laps to go. There's not too much we can really do. Sun's coming out right at the end of the race. Pato is 30 seconds behind Daniel Ricciardo. How? Yeah, he's lost out to Perez. He's sending it. He's sending it again. Ah, you got to force him into the gravel there. You just have to. Yeah. Lost the pace towards the end of the race. If we were battling for a P10, it would be spicy right now. But we're not. How have you let Gasly go? Oh, I guess DRS is active, but if only the dry came a little sooner, eh? Lawson's down to P15. P15. Come on. Got one more chance to get a move done. 2 more chances, really. I mean, if they're battling, there's always a chance. There is always a chance. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen for Pato. He's going to be P13. Bit of a shame. Should have probably been a P11 and a P12. But, I mean, when it gets back to dry, we kind of lost a bit of that pace. Lando Norris wins the race. Piastri P2. Alonso P3. I'll tell you what, though. A P13, P14, not a terrible result. We almost got a point in the sprint. But hey, wasn't meant to be this weekend. Good race from Pato. Very good race from Pato, actually, from the back of the grid, considering he wasn't allowed to qualify. And it's a P14 for Lawson, where he started. A little bit disappointing, actually. It's frustrating because we didn't get points. It is frustrating, but it's another Lando Norris win. And, I mean, Pato kind of just showed, after that crash, why he's better than Lawson. He crashed, damaged the car, cost us a lot of money. But he did just show in that race why he is better. And why we should keep him over Lawson. I want to bring in a young driver. I need to switch up the driver lineup. At the end of the year, it's definitely going to switch. It's just whether I do it earlier or not. I mean, right now, 5 points in the season. We're 7th in the Constructors. Nothing really needs to be changed, as long as we're staying under the cost cap. And that'll be that for this episode. But next time we'll be... Actually, we won't be in Great Britain. We'll be doing that one on stream. I can actually tell you, we will be back for Spa-Francorchamps. Actually, no, we'll probably be back... Why don't we come back for Zandvoort? When we're after the summer break, we've got some upgrades on the car. We'll come back for Zandvoort, and we will see if we can score some more points. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, head on over to Twitch. I'll see you there. Peace.